What's going on, everyone? This is Carl. The solution is in the solution to fitness, and today I'm going to tell you the 5 worst foods you need to stay away from. Now in this video, I kind of want to touch on the foods that aren't so obvious that are bad for you, like French fries and things like that. You know that's bad for you already. You know, bags of chips, all those other junk food, you know that's bad for you already. I kind of want to talk about the foods that you may not expect to be bad for you, but they are. Now, I don't want this to be a dull video, so I'm trying to think of ways to spice this video up and not have it so blah. I can't think of any jokes right now, so I'm gonna call David, my camera guy, and maybe he can help me with a joke. There's David. Okay, I'm trying to think of a joke. You're on video right now.
Okay. On the spot, sure.
So, 5 worst foods. What do I say? That's the topic.
5 worst what?
Foods.
5 worst foods. I know. No one should be eating, obviously, the bad food. The bad food. No one should eat that stuff.
I said something like that. No jokes, dull video. Alright, let's get into the 5 foods that you need to stay away from. Number 1, deli meats. Yes, places like Quick Check, Subway, Blimpies. Stay away from those places when you go to lunch. It's bad for you. Not only is their ham and turkey been out all day, but the sodium in these foods are through the roof. Not to mention all the preservatives and other things they add to their meats. These things can possibly cause increased fat storing, heart attacks, cancer, above a lot of things. Those are the things that can cause. Stay away from that. Stick to the fresh meat that barely has any preservatives and any sodium in it. Number 2, sports drinks like Gatorade or vitamin water. Vitamin water is but Gatorade, bad for you, bubba. In a normal bottle, both these drinks have around 35 grams of carbs and sugar. If I was playing something like basketball or football for 4 straight hours, then maybe I will take one of these drinks to replenish all the electrolytes and sugars. But if all I'm doing is working out for an hour or 2 or just chilling with some friends, then steer clear from this. You will not lose weight with this. It is not a healthy option. You want diabetes? You want it? Number 3, canned food like soup. Now I did a video discussing why I don't eat tuna anymore, and it was called is tuna good for you? So look for that if you haven't seen it. But do you know how much sodium is in these cans? Not even just the cans, but you know, like those soup cups or those little foamy ramen noodles things. Even if you find the reduced sodium soup cans and all that stuff, spoiler alert, it's still bad. Eating this every day is like high blood pressure knocking on your door. You open it and you say, hey, dinner's on the table. Tuna isn't too bad if it's straight out of the can, but there are better options. But I understand tuna is very convenient, so try mixing it with a very leafy salad. No, not a Caesar salad. Number 4, whole milk. I can't stand when people go on a diet and they cut out the bread, the rice, the pasta, you know, the big 3 of the high carb foods, but they leave in the cereal. It's even worse when they do it right before bed. No, you do it. Whole milk contains saturated fat and growth hormones for the cows. But Carlo, milk has calcium. Calcium is good for the bones. Where else would I get the calcium? Oh, I don't know. Green vegetables, seafood, yogurt, fruit, cheese. When I prep for shows, I cut out milk entirely. And this includes 2%. No. Skim milk. No. Almond milk. No. Soy. No. Just water. And number 5. Artificial artificial sweeteners like Splenda. Now I touched on this already in my what video was it? I forgot which video that was in. Pretty recent too. When I remember, I'll put it in the description. Artificial sweeteners can actually cause increased blood pressure, diabetes, weight gain, and cardiovascular diseases, among other harmful things. Actually, sir, Splendid is FDA approved, so you don't know what you're talking about. If the FDA told you to jump off a bridge, would you? Don't answer that. So that was my 5 worst foods that you should stop eating. Not only will stopping these help you lose weight, but also help maintain your health in the long run. So if you found any of this information helpful, or if any of it was new to you, please punch that subscribe button, punch the like button, share the video around, because you will be helping someone in need that doesn't really know these things. Share it to somebody that you think doesn't know these things. Yeah, once again, I remember my cluttered background basement office, but I'm working on a new background, so you know, don't judge. As always, online training is available. My email is in the description below if you're interested in that and more information. Once again, this is Carl the Solution saying if you got a problem, I'll help you solve it. Your wishes are done and your best is yet to come.